Oh my god, are we ready for this? Welcome, made by Stix PC Service 2024. Oh, it's so old. That's not good. I am not responsible for any problems or damages to your PC display accounts. This barely happens. What? What does it mean? This barely happens. We are about to find out what he meant by that. Does tweaking actually work? Stix Tweaking Utility Edition. So I got some comments on the main channel telling me to test out Stix tweaks. And quick disclaimer here before jumping into this video. I'm not a professional. I am not a tweaker. I'm just an average Fortnite player trying to have fun and want a little bit more FPS. So far, it's not going great. In most cases, these tweaking utilities, they do boost the average and the max FPS, but then also make Windows and the game unstable. So you get random problems in Windows and then more FPS drops in game. And that's pretty much like the opposite of what we want when tweaking. I would much rather take a lower average and then increase like stability. So comparing the default Windows against the tweaked Windows, the average FPS boost is higher. Like you can't really argue with that. But these FPS drops, I mean, it hurts to just watch this. This is actually one of the benchmarks from the Twix. Why do I keep saying Twix? Twix is a candy here, so I'm not used to saying Stix. Anyway, so this whole video is just the edited shorter version of the 4.5 hour livestream testing this week. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can check out the link in the description. So we tested Battle Royale, ranked gameplay, 2 different FPS test maps in creative, then solo custom, and then a 20-minute latencymon test to check the latency. So checking the FPS in the ranked games, I mean, this should be like a crime, because this was not fun to play, I can tell you that much. The FPS just got obliterated. He completely cooked my entire PC. I am not 100% sure what exactly he did to cause this problem. I mean, 20 FPS in the 1% lows. This is just outrageous. Now, during the live stream, I did have a theory of what might have happened. I'm not sure how it happened, but what the problem was. Right, if I destroy that bush, and the game freezes when I destroy that bush, it is a shader problem. Then he cooked my shaders. Because when you destroy something the first time after you clear the shaders, it's gonna freeze. Yeah, that froze. So he did something to the shaders. I think, you know, I'm not 100% sure. As I said, I'm not a professional, I'm not a tweaker. I've just reinstalled Windows so many times that I know that when you have to recompile your shaders after each new Windows install, or if you do a clean install of your GPU driver, this happens. So I'm guessing he did something. I'm not sure what he did, because the shaders were still there. I mean, we checked the folders that I think the shaders are, like I said, I'm not a professional, but the shaders were still there, but it just didn't work. So I think that's what happened, but I don't know. Going into the creative FPS test, the average is better and the lows are a little bit worse on the Sky FPS test map. And on the hotel map, it looked a little better. The average was higher, and then it was basically the same lows. This is within run variance, I would say. Looking at latencymon, it did improve latency. But what good is lower latency when the barely happens? It cooked the entire PC. My Windows is broken now. I can't log into Windows. Some people wrote that maybe the bootloader got corrupted when doing the tweak, and I had to rebuild it. And I tried a bunch of stuff, following some guides on YouTube and Google, but nothing seemed to work. The entire PC is just cooked. I can't use it anymore. So that's really unfortunate. So, alright, my conclusion is this. Don't use Stix tweaks. Alright, I'm just, you know, one person with one computer, and maybe I just got unlucky, but I can only speak from my own experience, and this was a horrible experience. Now, the only thing I really heard or seen or know about Stix is that he's a Corvi advisor on Corvi's Discord, so I actually had faith that this would work. I was hoping this would work. I really want a tweak that I can recommend to people and say, this actually works, check out this video. But that was not the case today, and then I checked out his YouTube and saw that he like reuses his thumbnails. It's like the same exact image with the same background, the same text, everything. This is a major red flag, if you ask me. He can't even take the time to take a new screenshot and make a new thumbnail. It's just a red flag. I'm not sure what to say. Then checking his website, he wants $100 to tweak your PC. That's crazy. That's a lot of money. So, you know, I'm not 100% sure. I would not recommend using Stix tweaks. Yeah, if you had another experience, a positive one, perhaps, let me know in the comments how it went for you. But yeah, but thank you for watching. If you have any feedback for me as a content creator, or, you know, stuff to test, or, you know, whatever, leave it in the comments. And yeah, all bra.